Hi guys, I am Yassi Llegado and you're probably watching this video vlog where I document my self-care activities, self-awareness, self-regulation, and more. And I hope you will learn something at the end of this video that you can apply to yourself. So let's start. On the following clips, I'm going to show you my daily self-care activities. Self-care is an important activity to do every day. Before, I really don't care about myself. I just randomly do whatever the things I like until the time I realized that self-care is important. I still remember the day I said that now it's time for me to put myself first, because doing it will lead me towards to a better balance of my wellness, and it will lead me to improve my overall health. And let's remember that life is precious and it is meant to be enjoyed. So first one is my mental health self-care activities, which I do reading and learning. When I read different stories, my mind learns different kind of deep English or Tagalog words on the books I read. Not only this, I also learned lessons such as the book I read last time known as I Love You Since 1892. It's about the love of two people in the old days, and it also expanded my knowledge about the history that happened in the Philippines before, because it mentions a few well-known words such as Rizal, the Bagong Bayan, Pagpupulong, and so on. Next is taking meds. So I take medication to improve my condition because I'm not like the other normal people who don't have any diseases. Because I'm born with heart problem, and I've recently found out I had thyroid problems, or also known as toxic goiter. So I'm taking medication every day to improve my health. Last is talking to a friend. Talking to my friends help me on a daily basis because I can express my feelings to them, which relax my mind, and my friend is just a really small group. Next is my physical self-care activities, which I do get active. Because of today's pandemic, I still have a hard time coming out or go to other places. So being active helps my body so I don't have a hard time moving in our home. It's usually really boring to do it sometimes, but since I'm not that active before, why don't I do it? And in the end, I need this for myself. Next is eat good. Since when I got sick, I lost too much weight when I still don't know what's happening to my body, to me. And now I have regained my weight because I eat a lot. I eat delicious vegetables and fruits to strengthen my resistance, and I really like to eat my favorite food so I can regain my strength. Unlike before, I really don't have an appetite to eat. And last, fun activities. This is the one that I don't really forget in my daily life because I'm really addicted to activity like this because it calms me when I'm stressed. Like singing. Even now when my hope is gone, he told me that the life of my dreams would be promised and someday be mine. Dancing. Savage love. Did somebody break your heart? Doing arts, and so on. Next is situations where I practice self-awareness and self-regulation each day. First, let's have an overview. What is self-awareness and self-regulation? Self-awareness is the ability to focus on yourself and how your actions, thoughts, or emotions do or do not align with your internal standards, while self-regulation is the ability to monitor and manage your energy states, emotions, thoughts, and behaviors in a way that are acceptable and produce positive results such as well-being, loving relationships, and learning. Journaling is something I do to increase my self-awareness, and there are no rules in daily journal, so it's entirely up to you. I did this almost every day by randomly choosing numbers with equivalent questions and answering them on my own. I also do self-reflection, either mentally or through writing. By doing those two things, I'm becoming more aware of the importance of expressing what I'm going through, what I'm thinking or feeling, and so on, which will lead me to what truly motivates me. I understand that this takes time, but the benefits are well worth the effort. On the situation of self regulation, I practice optimism and ability to focus. If you lack self confidence and self esteem, this will have a big impact on your self regulation. So, when I'm stressed, anxious, or feeling down, I just train my mind to stay calm, which is a huge help. I learned and improved on those while it is related to focusing because it is sometimes to focus on my own goals and activities related to schoolworks. And by doing time management, I get to focus and finish it on time because I'm motivated, calm, and focused. So don't be afraid to try and improve yourself. Doing mistakes is okay, helping others, being my own best friend, avoiding negative self talk, and self care are all things I do every day to boost my self esteem. The first that I frequently make is mistakes and blame myself for why did I did this or that, which causes me to doubt on myself because I thought making mistakes was wrong and I should always be perfect, which is incorrect because it does not boost you. The next is to help others. By helping others even in a small ways, I feel like I'm making a difference which boosts my own self-esteem. Next is be your own best friend. This is so simple. Before, I often try to compare myself to others, which is not really good because it means I'm not really loving myself, and I know you guys too. So, how am I going to improve myself if I kept comparing myself to others, right? Next, avoid negative self talk, which can also lower your self esteem. What do I do is I tell myself in the front of the mirror that you're enough, you're beautiful like you, you're worth it, your flaws are normal when I'm feeling down sometimes. And finally, as I mentioned earlier, self care is really important. Thank you for still staying and watching until the end of this video. Again, thank you for listening. Bye!